And I'm live, cool. Right, so let me just post in SQL Business Society. Randomiser. Also curious if the no. Okay. And let's get into the game. So Sigma mentioned something about the double rando being a bit weird sometimes when it loads. So hopefully, I mean, certainly some of the panels are kind of messed up. This, and also it seems like let's just take a solution for something else. It's weird, but it seems like some of the panels visually are different now. I don't know if it wasn't really applying colorblind mode before, and it is now. But this is kind of hard to see, but I think I can just about make it out. I am also definitely going to want to do this one in Paint though. And now I actually have a proper Paint window capture set up. That was not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. So we'll go this up here. And we'll think about how I want to go about doing this. So take that as the background color, and then make that as the foreground color. So this being 2 means I want to kill those 2 because I can't go through there. As if I went through there, you can never satisfy both of these 2 arrows. You're either going behind there, or once through there, and you are just going to go once through there because all the starts are on the right side and the end is on the left. So I can't go through and then sort of back. It is going to have to be in there. And cut that off there. Okay. So there's going to be 2 there, and then 1 of these 2 to satisfy this 3. 2 of this. 2 of these. 2 of these. 1 of there, 2 of there, 1 there, 2. 1 of these 2 and 1 up here, 2 up here. How do I want to start this? So maybe like that or something. Like it's 2 there, so I'm stuck on this side. I've got 1 line there, and I'm going to get another one here. So this is done. 1 there, and if I go through there, that's 1 there. And let's put a second there. So I need to come across here and back. I need to go once through there, I need to go up. This is forced. I think I'm dead now because I can't then get to a start. I need to cross this twice. So maybe going down isn't the best option. Maybe I want to sort of go up first and do this side. I can just do that. 1, 2, 3. No, because I need to hit this twice, right? So I need to come like that or like that. So I need to, if it's like this sort of shape, I kind of want this. Is what I really want, because that satisfies all of this. That hits that twice. And that means I'm starting down here. Well, not necessarily, I could start there, right? Down, up. There. I want this or something. There's one there, second one on there. There. Now I'm necessarily going to get 2 on this, aren't I? I'm thinking this seems to interact with this, right? Because this effectively sections off this bottom bit of the panel between this 2 and then there's 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, right? Is that what the sort of shape I want? 1. No, because that's always going to put 3 on there. This sort of shape, maybe? Again, 1 on there. Let's put 1 on there. So I've got 2 on there, 1 on there, 2 on there, 1 on there so far, so I'm going to put a second one on, but I can do that easily. This needs a second one on there somewhere, that's fine. This I can't go here, so I'm going to need to go up and put a second one on here. I need 3 on here. Well, I could put 2 more instead by going over here, right? Oh, but that's not going to work. No, it can work. Whoops. So instead go there, and I put 1 on here, which means I basically need to go up around the back of this, come down in front of it. This puts 1, 2 there, 1 on there. This now has 2. This now gets the third. There, and down. I think that should work. So this was up, round, we went around here, in front of there, down. The third, no, we went back around here, put the third on there, and back. Okay! So I immediately want to start. No, I can't start something like this. First of all, it breaks the star, it also breaks this. So this straight down actually maybe I want something like that to finish. So maybe I just satisfy the rest of it. What does that look like? That looks like that. So I definitely need to go left to start with. this. Like that. Does that work? It does. And here's where double rando is going to be weird. Because it's going to give me random lines on top of things I've already done, but that's fine. So, in there. That in there. It's kind of not good for this, is it? No, it's fine. That there, that piece there, that piece there, and then over there. So what does that look like? It's there. There's the 2. And does it go up like that? Okay. More Tetrisy type stuff. Something like this. So if I do that, cut that off. There's too many whites in, oh, not there. In this region, that's 4. No, that's never going to work with the white stars, is it? That looks better, but I need to detour up here to redo this. Maybe this one's like this, or like this. No, there's this white star that's still no good there. That white star's also not satisfied. Is there something better I can draw? Here maybe? Still too much. There. No. Really, I want to do that. That's definitely not. Maybe no, I can't do that first. Yep. Okay. That. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to see the dots on that. Let's put 1 on there. How about that? That's no good for this one. Something like that, but I can't get there. There we go. No, still putting 1 on this one, so I kind of want something like this, right? And then I just need to put another line there, and that should work. Okay. That, I think. Sure. No. Doesn't work with 3 or the 1. So What about there? How about that there? I've changed my mind about that there. Swap them over. That puts ones in the corners, which I don't want. I'll put the T down there. I can't reach the symbol. Maybe it's just that, and I'm overthinking it. Maybe I just draw them. Maybe I just draw them. Okay, so let's start by. Let's start over here. What's this star going to pair with? I'm going to do this. I need to grab another orange. It's not this way. I have to grab something else. No, that doesn't quite work though. That does. That works. Almost. Almost works, but I'm off parity wise. So I can't start left and do that, because it's always going to be parity incorrect. Maybe I just don't grab anything? Nearly. I just need to move an orange star from the one region to the other. That works. No. Oh, I do have an eraser too. So what do I want to pair? I probably want to pair this with that. And then I probably want to get rid of that. Does that work? No, not with the blue. There was also the orange one in there. Can I do this? Maybe I'll cancel the 3. Now I'm putting too much in there. Still cancel the 3, but I'm now not putting. We pair this with this, and this. This is sort of a region up here. Well, that's not going to work because I need to put the star in there. So that's my final region. And I cancel. That's never going to work. These stars, I can only cancel one star. So now I really do like this as the final region, but maybe not. That could be a good final region. Let's maybe build from there. It's not going to work with the star. So if I do that, it necessarily puts the star out here somewhere. Still too many yellows in there, and too many blues. Oh, that's not actually going to work because that's. That doesn't work with the yellows. Hmm. No. Also no. Can I? No, that doesn't work either. Get rid of that, and then these aren't satisfied. That is a nice thing to build off of, maybe. Hmm. But I can't. This is pretty forced. Oh. JR10T2S. Thank you very much for the follow. Could just make that. And I'm cancelling that. Yeah, but then I'm putting so many blue symbols in there. That's never going to work. Tried this a bunch already. No. Definitely no. So I feel like that or that are strong final regions. So this would be coming from this side. So I want something that maybe looks like this. Right? With the eraser there, I can now put in blue. Oh, hang on. No. This is definitely nonsense. No, so I'm going to cancel that. Let's also bring that in the wrong place. I'm going to need to cancel this. 3. Then it's just these triangles that are now wrong, right? Everything. Oh no, because there's 3 blue symbols in that region. It almost works. No, it doesn't. That's 3 that I'm just ignoring now. And that's never going to work with the yellow stars. This here means I'm either cancelling this star or I'm putting a line, I'm separating these two. Right? Because either that's paired with that, and that means I'm cancelling this. Which means I can't cancel anything else. So and then that puts way too many blues. That puts definitely too many blues in there. So it can't be this region. So this, if this is together with this, then I'm going to want to cancel the 3 probably. to kind of... then I want to section off blues. But then I can't actually get this 3. So I can't be cancelling this 3. In fact, this is in fact pretty forced if I'm not cancelling one of these 2 Doritos in the bottom right. So you can also just pair that away from it. Oh, that's almost really nice. But nope. So maybe I want to cancel this one. Doing that seems to make producing this shape kind of difficult. That's a nice ending. No, it's not. There's a 3 on the 2 Dorito. So I need to cancel it. And if I cancel it, then I'm going to have necessarily too much blue in there. I keep coming back to this. It's still wrong. I cancelled that. This is fine. This is all still unsatisfied. So I can't put this much blue in there. I really want to combine this with the final region, but that still puts, again, too much stuff in this final region. keep wanting to like loop that around and come down here, which definitely will never work. Right? So oh. Oh, I'm not seeing this at all. Can't put that in. Is this an actual possible combination to ever draw without coming up here? So up here, clearly this cannot be because I put too much blue in there. I can do something like that, but that breaks the yellow star. Do that, there's too much blue in there, and I've also put 2 on here. So this can be like this, or it can be like this. You can never get this or this. There's only 2 ways of doing the 3. If it's this way, I have to put the 1 here, and then I have to come up here. Do something like this maybe, but then I'm never going to satisfy that too. Well, I could do this. There we go. Oof. I kind of want to cancel shapes, don't I? Maybe not. Maybe it's... that. What am I doing? No. What am I doing? So I kind of want that there, but I can't really draw that without cutting off one of the stars, or one of the erasers. Oh my god, I've had the game up. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Gosh darn it. Go away. I'm incredibly sorry. I spent ages on this puzzle. It's the one I was stuck on for ages. These ones weren't too bad. I don't think that was it. Maybe some down there. Oops. So if I wanted to do this, I would have to draw another shape. Right? So let's put this here and then this up there. That would cut that off completely, which I don't want to do. I put this here. I can also do this, I suppose, or this. There we go. Well, I can't start there, can I? Let's see if I can get these. Oh, I've walked into a dead end there, so let's go up here, down there, all the way, up to the corner, go! And which way do I want to go? I want to go out left, so let's do that, that. Okay. That's no good. This looks better if I do this instead. Oh dear, parity incorrect. So maybe let's do this. Come out here. That's going to put all of them in one region, which I don't want to do. Can it ever be these two paired? Well, I suppose I can do this. And then I would have to finish, which I can do. So I think I can fill space in here. Let's start to clear this. There. I want that to be the end, but I can't have that be the end. So let's put that there, that there, that there, maybe? How do you then draw this? Just see what it looks like. Yeah, so I need to come at this the other way, which means going around here. No? There? Oh, up there. Up there. Is this not the one that should be blacked out in the... Maybe not. Maybe I'll get another one. Right, so I need to combine these two, at least. Which makes a piece that's a 4 with a 2 sticking below it. Hello, Jane. I am enjoying your favourite game. Yeah, Double Randomiser is a trip. Especially now that all the colours are different after I've loaded it, which is very weird. Put that there. That under there, maybe. And that off there. So I put that there. That there. And now I can draw that, I believe. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Just draw that in before I forget it. Oh, that's the one that's blacked out. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? I've basically just started for today, having got stuck on 2 puzzles on both bridges. The Rich Killer, hello, welcome in. These are hard. That's a Double Randomiser for you. And then there was this one, which, thankfully, I think the colorblind mode has now made the white dots visible. When I was trying to do this last time, these dots and these dots happen to be, these white squares happen to be basically invisible. Just because of the lighting. So now I can see where the black dots are. This should be a fair amount easier. So, I want to start here, I think. So it's a double rando because it's shuffled as well as expert randomized. So you basically do the Sigma randomizer that generates all the puzzles, and then these are all, and then the puzzles are shuffled across all of the things. So this panel in particular normally appears in the quarry. It's the randomized version of the panel in the quarry that's like the tutorial bunker panel, but with the eraser in it. I don't know if that's very visible on stream, but there's an eraser there. So, if I were to start here, this would be the parity correct start. Which would mean I'd want to grab something like this. Right, the eraser's going to be in here, so I probably want to put a white in here. Oh, but let's put the do I want it to be this? I kind of want this. And then to sort of finish down here, right? So I want to put one white in here. This is nice to finish. No, it's not, because it's the black in there. Let's put something like that, but then I've not erased anything, I don't think, in this. So I'm just going to take a screenshot of that, just so I have that copy-pasted. And then put this in yeah. So, let me just look at that one more time. I'm going to put that up, and then paste it. No. That up there, and then paste it. That's what I just had. No, because I've got an eraser in here that I need to satisfy, and I kind of want to include maybe something up here, or this one. Actually, this one's easy. So if I go there and there instead, that'll put one white square in there, and that'll hit the eraser. So that's up. Okay. Up there. There, and then it was wiggle around. There, something like this. There we go. This is going to have to go here. Can I combine it with the T piece somehow? Not that I can see. Paint is still on screen, thank you. Sorry about that. No, that one. There we go. Well, it's not going to be just that, because that's going to put too many pinks together. And it also includes a white square, so I can't include any of the other stars. This would be nice if it didn't put two squares together. It's only those squares that are the problem. So can I just swap something over? Like put that there? And then put the... No. Can't put the T-piece in there. Can't put the T-piece over there. T-piece there seems okay. Then I need to include this, another star, and I can't do that. This green seems to be wanted to pair with this, because these two greens look very strongly pairable. So these would be inside the shape, and then these two just outside the shape. So if this were covered by this Tetris piece, it would have to be like this, which I can't do because of the two squares, or it would have to be like this, which puts a square in, and then I can't cover the two, but I can't cover the two pieces with just the L. So this was going to have to be the L, surely. No, it's not that. I mean, they could be separate. They don't have to be together. What would that look like? No. not a fan of that either. What up there? No, because that's puts the T in together. Sorry, that puts two call it two squares together. That's no good on its own. I don't think I can draw that anyway. There should be three solutions. There should be, but what often happens is you'll do something down here, and it'll end up over here, and then you can basically just go around the edge to get to any of the exits. That's a common way this ends up working. And that's what I'm sort of trying to do with, you know, if I do something like this to include the shapes. Then on the outside I've got the two pink stars, I've got the two green stars, that all works. And then you just go to whatever exit you want, but obviously this doesn't work because I need to get... I need to cut stuff out of it because I've got too much going on inside. At least that's how this puzzle normally works. It doesn't have to work like that, but that's how it's sort of... how I'm used to sort of, when I've seen it, I tend to see it looking like that. You solved it? Fantastic. Give me a little bit. And I will think about it some more. Well, if I go up this way, then I know there's a line here. Right? I know there's a line forced here. You like this one because you solved it. The panels you solve are always the best kind. You know? They're nice and solvable. And solvability is #1 aspect of a panel being good. I mean, could I have a shape that does this or something? Is that possible? What would that want to look like? I probably want to include stuff like this, I think. Is that possible in any way? So this would be the T. Doesn't really look like it, does it? It also makes the left exit very difficult. No, I do like sticking to the idea of the L down here, but then I can't. There's only so many places I can then put the T in. Right, so it goes there. Well, that's no good. You could go there. I don't think you can even draw it there. It doesn't work anyway because of the stars. So if it's there, I don't think I can draw it, and it doesn't work anyway because of the pink star. I could put it here, and that puts too many squares together. So what have I done? I've done that way, this way. Well, that's not going to be it. I want to draw that the other way, but I don't think I can draw that and get to any exits anyway. There looks perfect. That looks very good. Okay. There we go. Right, so this is one of the... This is no symmetry is what it is. So this is a very easy panel. This is one of the Starting area panels. Let's just try and do something like this. This looks dead. I need to get that one up top. There. Otherwise I'm putting that into a dead end. I think the rest of this looks okay. Yep. Oh, that's not... Yeah, the colorblind mode has some issues sometimes, it seems. So that's a square there, a square there, a star there, a star there, and a star there. There's nothing down there, is there? No. Right. So I like... what do I want to have in here? I was going to say I like these two together, but then I don't think I can get that while putting the... with the Wonderito, because I need to separate them necessarily. So these two stars are necessarily separated, which means I think it's going to be something like this, or something like this. Is that only the... oh, this star needs some... oh, so those squares are all in the... in this region. That? Yeah, yeah. Okay. No, not that. No. Well, maybe go this way first. Yeah, that looks okay, but I don't like... I'm not a fan of what I'm doing with this, am I? There's two with this three, so these threes I have to go through here, or like this. So it's going to have to be like this, or something? Reverse of that? No. That doesn't work. Still never finished an expert rando. I do recommend it. It is fun. I don't know how much the double rando sort of adds to it. So I have to start with a 3. If it's up, then I know it's these two. If it's left, then I know I'm hitting that one there at some point. So let's start with this, because this is... no, that way, because that's a bit more forced. So I know I'm hitting this one like this, because this one is in a corner. That then means I can't hit either of these, so I'm going to have to come at it like this, and I mean I'm just backing myself into a corner here. So I think this has to be the start. So I know I'm putting this in. This is a corner here. What is the geometry of this thing? This is such a weird thing to have in the middle. Super impressive, progressing so quickly. Yeah, I mean, once you've seen a few expert randos, they sort of often share the same motifs, though this one is not. So if this is like this, I'm going to have to come out this way to grab those. But then how do I ever get these? There isn't a hidden eraser in this, no. So I know this has to be either this or this. I mean, it can't be like this. It can't be like this. So this has to be either up or down, and if it's up, then I forced into doing this. And then the only way to hit these is going to be to come... you know, I can't... I can't do that. I have to then, so it can't be this shape. So I have to come at this like this. But then, how do I ever get these? Right, so I want to do something like this, but then I can't get back out. Did I make a mistake when I said this was this? No, because like, this also doesn't work because I'm not putting 2 on the 2. The only way to put 2 on the 2 is to come out like this, and then suddenly, while we're into here, and we're, you know, if we're coming out here, we're putting another one on there. This is very strange. A very strange geometry panel. I'm going to need to MS Paint, which is surprising for just a set of Dorito pans. Oh, stop doing that! I'm going to get rid of. Let me clear my clipboard because this is annoying me. Okay, go back to the witness. Take a screenshot. Put that there, and then we'll switch MS Paint on. So what do I think is forced? You solved it? Good. At least I know there's a solution. So I said this has to be this. Why did I say that? So if I do this, right? So if I go up at the start, I need to finish the 3, and then this is the only way out there, and then this is the only one left on the 2. So this is now a corner, better put that in. This is a corner, better put that in. I have to do that. Oh, that's not impossible. Why did I think this was impossible? Why did I argue that this was... Oh, I'll put 2 on the... Right, that's why it's impossible. Because this is a corner, this is a corner. And then this has to be a 3. And I can't ever do this. So... Right, so I'm forced to do that. That's a corner. That's a corner. And this 3 can't do that, and this 3 can't do that. So that is an impossible start. So I have to go around there. I put that in. This is the only one here. This comes down. These are corners. I know that anyway. Right, and then if this went across here, I would have to continue the 3 like this, which is not going to happen. So this has to be here. I mean, these are forced anyway. I know those 3 lines are there. And then, if this were here, and this is just in a dead end. Right? So it must be there. Cross there. This looks okay to me. No, that's a... Hang on. This there. Like that. This sort of geometry works, doesn't it? Okay. So that is over there. I fill that space. Round there, there. Woof. Don't know why that one was escaping me, but that is what I've done for that. So what I had on paint, except I've put in that little bit in there. Thank you. So this is screaming at me to do this at the start. Actually, I'm going to do this at the start, to do this, to do that. Okay. This is also screaming at me to do that at the start. With the Tetris ones, once you see something like this, I was like, well, okay, this is an immediate region. Then I noticed this I want to be a thing. Well, that means I can't start it this way, because I now can't draw that. So I must be starting this way. And then I drew that in, and as I was drawing that, I was looking at the rest of it, realising this was a valid region, and then I looked at the rest of the stars and glanced at them and sort of went, they kind of have to work. Like, so I just kind of, I didn't like count the rest of the stars, I just assumed they would sort of work. This... Again, I want to grab this region. If I do this... oh, thank you very much for the follow. Oh, and Eyewitness, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated, Jamie. So this... I want to draw this and then full cancel this, which means I want to put that in with it, and that's the solution, isn't it? Okay. So this... is nice and easy to draw to all three exits, which is good. Here we've got symmetry of some sort. So if I were to, let's try and find this, is it in there? Oh, I can't go out the left or right exits. Okay, so it's not there, it's not there, it's there. So this is flipped vertically and then translated over. So let's do that. That gets that, but there's a dot there. So let's do that. I don't know if you can see the dots very well. There's a dot here, a hexagon here, a hexagon here, a hexagon here, and a hexagon here. Which this 2 Dorito goes up here, this hexagon goes here, and then this hexagon goes down here. So with that in mind, I can do that at the start, and then I just need to get the final one out here, and then I can go down there. So that was the hexagon up there, that was the hexagon there, and then that 2 Dorito was there. Let's do that at the start. This isn't going to work. Is it? No, it could work. So I want to grab that. I'm just kind of sketching out what I want. So like that works, I think, for the stars. Yes, so I just need to grab those two when I'm up here. Oh, can I do that? I can do that. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, and now I have access across here. And no, I'm going to do the thing that I found out. Wait, no, this is not this one. It was the one above it. I'm just solving the wrong panel. This one. So this was like here. So rather than do the timer thing, so the expert randomizer means you can't solve this panel yet. This panel turns on once you've got the laser in. So what you have to do normally is you go solve this, quickly come out here, resolve this to be straight, and then come back in here. But a fun thing you can do instead, which I realised only by watching someone else do it, is you can just sprint. And you can do this in the base game as well, which is wild. It's not a randomizer thing. But like, if your movement is good, run around the whole thing. Like, that works in the base game. Like, yeah, I also thought this was impossible. But no, like, you can just sprint. You can just outrun the treehouse timer. I mean, you do need to solve both bridges, and you do need the bridges in a sort of specific configuration. So the sort of amount you need to solve is the same as when you do the bridge in this direction. Because you just need to have this, you know, you need to have all 3 of the direction change panels correct. But yeah, I also had no idea that was a thing until I saw Akanar do it when he's doing his expert rando playthroughs. Yeah, it's one of those things you're like, how could you not know that was a thing? Because like we've all tried it. Like everyone, when they comes to this region, tries it once of sprinting, right? Like everyone tries that, goes, oh, I can't sprint. And then after a while you realise, oh, I can manipulate the bridges and set up a bridge so I can go across. Like everyone tries sprinting, and everyone fails at sprinting. Yet you can sprint. You just got to go that way around, and you've got to kind of snipe this panel a bit because you can only just make it. It's wild that you can do that. Oh. Anyway, this one I think is like this. No. Oh no, I have a gap there, don't I? No. There. There. So it's... the gap is there? Okay, maybe not. Yeah. And that was Akinar's solution to the expert randomiser. Like, he found that doing the expert randomiser. Didn't think of, you know, doing the solution where you set the timer up, come back out here, resolve this to be straight, and then go in. If you do that, you actually have plenty of time to get in. He just decided, no, I'm just going to sprint, and managed to get in there. So why is that? Oh, so this one that's empty. Hang on. There. So I need to put there, down, and that one. There we go. Oh, I'm getting all the nice discard tutorials as well. Two discard tutorials in that little aspect. Okay. We will put this over here. There. That's straight. So just to get out, so I am going to go back and do green range as well. Do that, and that. Where'd you snipe this from? Snipe from here. Come on. No. No? Where's the exit? That's those 2 stars. That's those 2 stars. There's the exit. Right. Could have just run over and did it, but there's a start. Okay. Oh, we've got a 4 Rito possible. Lovely. So where do I want to start with this? I want to come. Hello, Jay. Oh, you're a bot. Let me get in here. Yeah, I'll also explain what the hell I'm doing here as well. Ban. Yeah. How do I kill a follow? If I ban them, does that get rid of it? Because they followed earlier as well. Oh, whatever. I'll look at that off screen. So, yeah, for for Dorito. Um, that looks like it's decent. So I have played the Talos Principle and the DLC. Very good video game. This is how do I explain this? This is so it's a 90-degree symmetry, and the way the game works is you can't, the reason I can't go here across to the right is because there's something in the way of my cursor. But there's nothing that stops me going, like up here and down through here, because there's nothing blocking the cursor, it's just blocking the line. So that means if I fill out that 4, how did I do this before? There's the, where is it? It's there. Do I want to just go this way, maybe? So this. There we go. That puts 3 on there. So let's instead do that. There we go. No? Whoops. Oh, that still goes through there. So let's instead do that. That's not going to work either. Let's do that. 4 on there. 3 there. And 1. There we go. So this 3 has to be 1, 2, 3 and across. So I can't go there, so it's probably going to be the arrows. The arrows say so. Just let me go to a one with where the arrows flash. Actually, the arrows might just not flash because of the way they've been modded in. But so that arrow means I want to pass once in front of it. So if you think of this as sort of a ray coming out here across these 4 intersections, I have to cross those intersections exactly once. So here I'm crossing it once, here I am crossing it twice, here I'm crossing it 0 times. I need to cross exactly once. So that arrow would now be happy if the flashing were working. A double-headed arrow means it needs to go across twice. Triple means it goes across 3 times, and then the arrow on the diagonal means it's talking about this intersection, and this intersection. So it's those 3 corners, which is neat because I can do stuff like that. So I think I want to do this first. It comes across there once. 1, 2, 2 intersections on there. So I've got 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1 there, and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's do this first, maybe. Do I want that? I don't actually want that, do I? I can't do that either. Because this puts too much stuff, too much green stuff around the edges. The arrows are such a good addition to the game. They work very well with the other pieces, but I'm also not that good at them yet. Oh, I can do that. That's also no good. Put that there. No. What would this... The stars... If the stars aren't paired up, then this too is going to have to hit this. No, I could do this. That or something. This almost looks good. Except I can't draw this, and I think there's also problems at the bottom. There are problems at the bottom. The arrows could have been part of it. Though, to be honest, in the original game, like, the game already doesn't fully explore the triangles. Like, there are so many interesting combinations you can make with the triangles and other panels. So, you know, like, yes, you could have, yes, the arrows could have fit perfectly in the game, but if there were going to be expansion of the witness, I don't think you actually need any more additional mechanics. You probably need the arrows for the randomizer, where you're doing a whole nother game's worth of new panels. But in terms of just what the original game needs, I don't think it needs much more than a decent set of arrow puzzles, in my opinion. So, a DLC island where you go back, yeah, that could work. But I feel like DLC is not really Josh Flow's MO. Right, I can't put all of the things in together because that breaks the white star. It also puts too much green around it. Got so much green around this shape. Excuse me. It makes me think I want to collect exactly 2 green symbols in with the shape I'm drawing. This. That looks no, yeah, that looks good. I like that. So what was that? That was there. Where do I want to go? I want to go top exit. Another symmetry panel. This one at least shows me what I'm doing. 3, 1, 2. I need to hit this, which means I want to do this. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh, so that's full cancel. I don't even know where this panel is in the game. What panel even is this? So what do I want to do? Maybe I want that at the end or something. But then that doesn't actually... No symbol is incorrect with this, right? And I can't erase a dot because of parity, so I'm going to make a symbol incorrect. So I can't actually do... I think I can only full cancel, right? If I draw this shape, first of all, it breaks stars, but it also means I would have to cancel both negative Tetris. I can't combine them in any one way that works. So... Oh, I combine all the... No, this does work. I want to do that. And the star gets cancelled. I kind of just want to chuck everything together. Like that or something. Okay, and over here we have some sort of maze with symmetry. The ending is the top. Do I have to go back through the middle? We go. So this is the only start, right? So this whole start section is forced, right? So I can't go there, so this is all forced. This is forced because I can't go around here. That's dead end. That looks better. There we go. No, no. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's Green Bridge. And that I think is everything in the treehouse. Should be. Right, so I've done keep, I've done treehouse. I've done everything. Town. Town I have not done. I'm curious as to exactly what the town ends up looking like with the double randomizer, because it has so many sort of unique panels. We'll start this one. So I think this panel can't be randomized because it's stuck to the shape of the Tetris pieces. That panel can't be randomized. I think, yeah. Daily rando puzzles. Daily rando puzzles would be fun. I wonder if you could hook up a Discord bot to like Sigma's randomizing code and do that. So then you wouldn't actually have to write all the puzzles yourself. No, what's wrong with that? 1, oh, 2. So I need to come up here. So for example, in a line, I need to go I need to put one segment on those 3, and then I need to put 2 segments on those 4. Which means that this one is basically forced. I have to put one here, and then there's one more over here. And by the geometry of the puzzle, that means I have to go up here, down here, and then back around. Because I need to cross this overall line, across the whole puzzle, 3 times, or an odd number of times, because I've got to get up above it. So I've got to go either across it once, or 3 times, or 5 times. And because I can only cross this section once, and I have to cross here, that means something like this is actually forced. I could have a look into playing around with the Discord bot at some point. What was wrong with that? What am I doing wrong here? How does... Oh, I need to go down below that, so it's like that. Up here first, is that right, what it is? Yeah, I could have a look at it. No, I need to go... How does this work? Do I go here? Or something silly like that? What's wrong with this? What is wrong with this? This sees 2. So I'm going to go there. Ugh, ugh. Also disgusting. Present screens of a normal rando and an expert rando both unsolved next to each other. Yeah, that could. I mean, that could work. Yeah, I mean, I could also just have a look in the. I kind of want to dig around in the Sigma randomizer code, kind of anyway, because I think it's kind of interesting to look at how he generates stuff. Right, where am I putting stuff in this? What hits in that gap? Is it these 2? No, because that's going to put one up there. Those two would put there. Those two. And with the two there, that looks almost alright. So is it that? No, that's not the shape. Okay. Oh, that's... is that... that? No, it's just one over, isn't it? It's this. No? There. So that's there. 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 And then... I've lost what I was thinking of. It's... what I think I had was this, but I realised that's actually not the shapes. So I've got that there, and I've just got one here. The other thing I could do is put diagonal bit there, and then this would be over here. Don't think that fits in. No. I'm going to put this up there. See, I can draw that, but I think that's never going to work with the... oh, it's still not right anyway. There. No. So it's there. No, it's there, isn't it? But that is never going to work, I think, with this one, is it? That at least is a shape that I can look at and also forget. How many squares is it? 8. That. Those two. Okay. So if I were to rotate that, yeah, the good thing about not playing along is that you get to not solve horrible nonsense like that. So yeah, I don't something like that. Just you don't need to play. Okay, so I want this as the ending. Then I'd want to something like this sort of shape. right with the way the pieces are. Can I make this work? Yes. No, because that's not going to work with this. I was looking at this shape. That doesn't work with this. But let me see if I can move stuff around it here. I could instead do something like this. It's a bit weird, but I think it works. Yep. There's another arrow tutorial. And here is where the first panel got shuffled to. It's not a set seed. I didn't put a set seed in. Or is it saying that because when I re-randomized or something? Weird. Alright. I forget what I need to do with these, but I can see it. 2, 3, 1, 0, 2. This is it's like that. I think you go kind of all the way over there, and then just wrap around as much as you can. This has been shuffled. Okay, so this is an actual panel I need to solve. There's a full cancel in there. That looks like the ending. So now I just need to separate off some stuff like this. These three I don't remember. This is what? It's like... I don't remember that one. There, I think. This one is this. No, does it start over there? There. And then this one is what? It's like up to the left first. Like that. This doesn't feel right. Over 2 maybe? There it is. Okay. That hit the desert right, it did not. Okay, so it must be this one. Yeah? There it is, okay. We have these panels over here. But I can't draw the thing I want to put in, which was like that. Oh, but that's not going to work with the stars anyway. Is it this? Separating those two stones. Let's do it that way. Okay. And how do I want to separate these out? So like that maybe? No, I would like I want to do this. I'm going to come across here, but I want to grab one more yellow. I think that should do it. Yep. This isn't actually symmetry. Nope. Let's just grab that. Visible puzzles. What did I have? Okay. Let's grab that first, and then we should be able to draw that horrible nightmare. No, not there. I want to go there, there, there. There. So let's do that. That looks alright. That looks alright. Cool, cool, cool. This. Is correct, so let's just put another line on that. That does that. This one. It'd be nice if I could erase this, but I don't think I can. So. Oh, this is just that, isn't it? Yeah. This one. Oh, this one I need to go do RGB first, I think. So this one needs to come down here. High, mid, high, mid. High, mid, high, mid. Now, RGB puzzle. I don't know how this is going to work. Because depending on what this is, this could either be easy, like this is, or damn near impossible. I say easy, I don't know if this is easy, but I at least believe that this could be possible. That there, that big one down there. And that doesn't quite work because of where the start is. That, I think, works. No, it's not going to work. Oh, I think I see it. Something like this. No, not quite. Something like this. Yep. So we start with this. This piece was up here, and we come down here. Okay. Oh, and two nice easy ones. Okay. We should probably solve this one. No, there. Okay. Okay, so that's that. Then I do this. That's town, I think. I think that's everything. It is everything. Alright. And before we head up the mountain, there's at least this stuff under the windmill. Okay, so I can at least sort of see those stars. Orange. That's going to be no good. 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 That could be okay. No. Oh, nearly. Hang on. Oh, not quite. That looks... This has all the same problems, I think, as the other one, right? Yeah. So I want to put probably 3 pinks in with this eraser here. It's probably going to be these 3, isn't it? And I do still need to separate these oranges. Welcome back in. And now wandering down to do some of these. This looks like it's going to be like this. There's a discard over here, which is what? There's the start. There's the start. So this probably up here and then down there. No, it can't be like that. Just there, I think. Okay. Nice and easy. This surely just goes in there, and I just pop that in like there or something like that. Okay. And then we've got one on here that I may as well do. And one on here. 4. That the other way. I mean, I don't really want to go hunt for all the discards. There is one up there, but I think I'm just gonna go to the mountain. I do have all the lasers. I mean, let me go at this from this angle so I can just double check I have all the lasers, and then I can call it done for everything outside the mountain. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 11, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. I'm just doing stuff. Like I don't really have a particular goal. I'm just going to kind of go until I'm done. And I'm at least going to get to Wonkavator, and then open up the caves, and then at least get to the challenge. But the challenge is no different to the rest, to the normal challenge. So, and then I can sort of open up all the doors, and then whether I do the caves or not, I don't know. I'm happy to just potter around in the caves and do what I can, do what's not too difficult, and then just leave stuff if I don't particularly want to do it. There is this panel, which doesn't look too bad. In fact, it does not look difficult at all. Yeah, I do love the challenge. The challenge is a lot of fun. Awkward one-handed walking there. Okay, so let's try this side first. Right, so I need to pair. Not necessarily that with that. That looks good. Thing I've just doodled immediately. So if I did pair those two, can I just do this? No, because that only starts from there. So if I were to go here, I probably want to go here, there. Yes, there. No? What's wrong with that? So do I have another symbol or something that I've not seen? Oh, there's a black star there. Right, so let's put that in with that one. Evil when they put a symbol underfoot. And then I want to do this one, which I kind of have to do from this weird angle. There's no other way I'm going to see. The pieces. Once you realise there's kind of only so many ways you can see both start and end for these, it's generally not too bad. So I do this. If I do this, cancel. This. I kind of want to finish with like a big line up here. That's not going to work, is it? So let's try. That's not going to connect. It's not quite work. Let me try going this way first. So it kind of has to do this, doesn't it? It's not going to work. Cancel that one. I can't do that, so let's do that. That looks good to me, I think. For hitting everything. I believe that's everything. The panel hits everything I want it to hit. So, you can see a huge amount of this panel ends up being forced. Just by the way the arrows go. Oh, it's symmetry as well. Lovely. So how do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. So I probably want to go over this in here. So maybe up here, down. Down. that it? No. 2. Oh, they'll go way over here because it's symmetry, of course. So I want to just do something like this, and that satisfies those 2. But I need to cross this 3 times. No, yes, sorry. I'm being something like this, I think. Then I just need to make sure I hit this. So is it like... so what did I have before that I quite liked? This, except I want to go above this. That puts 2 on that arrow. I want the 3 at the bottom. The 2 1s are fine. It's just that 2 that's running across the middle. To fix that, I think I need to do something like... that. No, this goes way too many times across here. Like that. I think I'm just gonna MS Paint these as much as I need, rather than caring too much about solving them on the panel. So we've got this, I want to put that, no, this on top. No, I want catch the very bottom of it there. Put that on top. There we go. I have a proper panel, and because of the symmetry, I can just fill all the arrows in on the far side. Rotate 180. So I've got that one over. There's one there. There's this one. There's this one. And this one. Put in there. So that is all of the constraints on the panel. Right. So immediately I've got these 2 and the 1 that are interacting. So if I have to hit this line, is what I'm saying. If this has to be satisfied, so but if I hit here, then I need to put a second line on this. If it goes below it, it's going to put 2 on this. If it goes above it, it's going to put 2 on this. So this arrow has to be satisfied by a line up here, and then that's a break. And then there needs to be another line here, which is going to be the one that's satisfied to that. So that is a break. And then I can do the same for the symmetry. Symmetrized version. Any other arrows that are directly interacting? Not really. You've got these 2 pointing at each other. So this is going to come out either here or like this. And you can only hit this once. It's going to hit this exactly once. Right? So one of these 2 is this arrow. Then there's either 2 here and 1 there, and this comes out here, or this comes out here, this comes out here, and this would come down here. But then what goes to the end here. You know, it can't do that, and it can't do that. So I think that means it can't go here. Like if it went here, I know there's one more here, and then I can only put, there's one line of here because I need to connect to this in some way. So I can only put one more. I have to put exactly one line over here. Well, this needs to come out, and something needs to hit the end. So it's either 0 or 2, which means this is a brick, I think. So I know this is exactly, there's exactly one of those, and that means the other two must be here. I don't know how well I explained that. But that means this is also a break, and we start by going vertically. Right. I can't connect this to there, so it's going to have to come out somehow. Which means it's going to need to cross this line. This can't do this or something like that. I can't connect that to that. So this must come out. And what's the craziest thing I could do would be something like this, but that's going to put way too much on this one arrow. Oh, let me think about it this way. I can't connect this to this directly, because then nothing's going to hit there. So this needs to come out, and this needs to come out. Well, there's only one line I can put through here. So one of the outs must come through this section, and the other one must go through there. So that puts that in there. So that's done, that's done. I can't come down here. Ugh. Hands are cold. So I need one here, one line here. If I were to do this, then is it that? Is it just that? That puts 2 on there. I've got 3 on there, 3 on there. I think that looks okay. So that is up to up, and then wiggle. Okay. Where's the start? Where's the start? Middle. Middle. How big is this panel? 5 by 4? Where's the end at the top? Okay. So let's try going 2 there. 3, that is a 3. Not quite. That kind of works. No, it doesn't. It's too much stuff in there. So I think just up here. No, I don't want that, do I? Well, actually, no. My original exit isn't going to work because this isn't a 2. This is a 3 Dorito here. So I'd have to actually exit this way. I have to do something like this, don't I? I can also put the 1 on here if I want. And I don't want to, because what I want to do is this. No, I think there's... Oh, there's 2. These are 2 stars. that's too much purple in there because I've got this one in there. Let me just look at this. This is way wrong. No. So you kind of want something like this, right? Does that satisfy the stars? It does not, because I've got the 1 and the 3 together. Can I ever do something like this? Not really, because I think the geometry is going to always be wrong. I'd have to come down and grab another orange, which I can't. Those purples are wrong as well. No, let me put this in a proper, so I can see the whole thing. Whoops. Nope. Okay, so let me put I've got this and here. Here, that's better. There. I want this here, this kind of here ish. Cut some of this, more of this out. Okay. Oops. Okay. So now looking at this, and the exit is like here. So I kind of really want this to be like this at the end, right? So now I have an orange up here. If I wanted to put this, what would this go with? Well, I can't really hit these two. No, I can do that. Is it that? Is that it? That pairs with that. That looks like it's decent. Okay. Good night, Jamie. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you coming in, and I hope you have a great sleep. Yeah, great to talk to you again as well. Good night. Was or wasn't wrong with this? Oh, thank you so much. That's very nice. That's very kind. Going to be less nice unless I can solve this, but I think this is right. Yep. At least I can see these. It's not too bad. Oh, and don't you symmetry Tetris and it rotates. Right. So what do I think this is going to look like? I think this is going to start off like this. Come down here. Across. And I think that is somewhat akin to the region we're getting. Oh yes. That then fits up in here. I really want to solve this one on the panel, not in paint, just out of spite. Where am I? Where's my cursor? There. This would fit with. We're going down to the right. Up. Wait, no, not this. Right to down to no down. One. Left, down, right 2, all the way out. Good. How do I want to go there? Well, I want to solve this one first. Oh, so I've got an eraser, so I probably want to do. This kills the red. But not that it doesn't quite work. Should we want something like this? Or something like this? No, now I've got 3 squares in there, which I can't do. Definitely doesn't work. No. I've got 3 squares in there, which doesn't work. It's going to put 3 squares in there, which isn't going to work. That? No. What about that? Okay, we'll do this one. Let's start there. Doesn't look too horrible. Let's come down here. Cut that off. Come across the two, and then around there. And we can do these. How is this gonna... this way? This way? Do I just need to... no, what's the star pair with this star? Cut this off here. There we go. There's 2, 2, 1. Oh, these aren't shuffled, I don't think, actually. Like, these are what they normally are in the expert randomizer. Because I guess shuffling these is a bit unfair. Because it sort of breaks the entire thing, doesn't it? The whole gimmick with these is that you can't see them, and then if you were to put, whoops, across there, if you were to put them in another set, you'd put another set of panels behind here, obscuring them would just, might just make it impossible. Like, you might just completely obscure the panel in a way that is impossible. So I like this at the end. So I put that in there. That should work, shouldn't it? Yep. Put a star. A star. Let's two whites in together. Do I have another white symbol? No. So I've got to do something like this, I think. Oh, there's a Tetris piece in there. What is that Tetris piece? That? No. Is it 3? Is it like a... what do you think? It's a pentomino? It's a pentomino. Right. Is it that? What do I have? Can't be that then. Oh, I did this, didn't I? That's what I did. So if I then cut that out, cut that out, that. Go! And this is much easier from this perspective. So there is an eraser there. Just kind of drawing in what the Tetris shapes suggest to me. That looks pretty good, I think. No, not quite, because I'm never going to get that one. No, yeah, I am. I can do that. I can do that. Go. Okay. And then we can wander through here. I'm going to do these puzzles here. So this one needs to hit there and there. Let's do this to start with. Right in there. Not quite hit that. So let's try doing this first. Because I need to hit that. Come around this side. That looks exceptional. Cut those off, and that. Right. Not quite. So that is. Oops, that. Puts a white somewhere I then can't separate it from black at all. Which is no good. Well, that's fine, isn't it? Let's do that. No, it's not fine. We'll do that. No, we won't. Let's hit that. We'll do that. Okay. So I want to head this way, don't I? I want to go through there, which I can't do, but I can do that. That works. This one is kind of normally pretty forced, I think. There we go. So back. We draw a big old line. So it was this. Okay. And head on down to the horrendous colour panel. I'm hoping these aren't going to be too horrible. Because if they're not colour based, then in principle you can just sort of solve them. Where's that? I need to hit. That would be up here. So I need to do that. That's in a dead end now. There we go. Oh, we do have some colour stuff. No. Okay. Well, this piece goes in here. That's not there, it's there. What can I do with the rest of it? Well, I can kind of just chuck it in here, and I think that might work. No, I think it works if I go the other way. No, it doesn't. That's not the right shape. I've lost it. So this is there. Oh, that doesn't even fit in where I was trying to put it, does it? So what happens if I chuck it on the end? And try it the other way, which I can't draw. So put that there. Where else could this horrendous blob thing go? I don't think you can go anywhere. I can't put it up here. Can I? You can. Let's see what that looks like. Well, I wouldn't put 2 on this arrow, so that's no good. Move it 1 down. It's kind of there-ish. That doesn't put 2 on the top. Ever. That's it. Can't go anywhere else. So that thing, I think, means I'm putting this shape up here and fitting the rest around it. Let's try that. Quite. This one. Oh, and this one too. Think I found a solution? Excellent. Should I put this in here, maybe? Yeah, it's very easy to mess up an arrow. That's not going to be workable, is it? So I'll put something like this. So what do I actually want this to look like? Probably something like, no, not something like this. This. Just trying to think what the arrows are suggesting to me. Something like this. This sort of shape, right? Which is kind of what I have. So I put this back in here. I just want to have it nip below, kind of like that, right? So let's put it in that way. Oh, but I can't draw that. Ugh. The bottom weight was 3, yeah. I really want it to be like this. Is there any way I can do it like this? Well, I can do that. There we go. So that was this piece up here, and then this piece slotting in here. Those two the same star? No. Does this work? I can't tell. How many colours do I have? I have 3 colours. That or something at the end. I kind of just want it to be like this or something. So nothing else is this colour. So what's this colour? This is this colour. This works, doesn't it? This is a region. Ah, but I can't put. Then I'm putting 2 on that 1 arrow. This is fine, isn't it? I don't know what's wrong with that. Saying this is wrong. Is it these 2 are the same colour as it? Is that the problem? I think that's the problem. So let's instead go like this. That's just that Dorito, I think. No? You're still complaining? Do you not have anything now? Ugh. I'm just going to screenshot it. Timed. That'll do. Actually, there's nothing too bad. It's a bit too. Okay, sort of some symbols too yellow, which isn't great. Nope. 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 There we go. That's a good screenshot. Now that's a screenshot. All right. You down there. So this would have worked other than this one. So should I just fix the Dorito colors, maybe? Whoops. I think that looked... No, because I'm putting... Well... What did I want to do? This? No. That at the end, maybe? That looks alright. I think. I think that looks alright. So that is like that. Goes there, and section off that one. And then hopefully this isn't too bad. Probably something like that, and then grab some stars or something. Okay. Okay. There we go. This is mostly the same every time. So that's there. No, that piece is there. That's there. That's there. That's there. Start with that. Actually, no, we need to come here, don't we? That's what I want. Double bridge isn't too bad. It's mostly the same gimmick every time. So, oh my god, how many dots are you giving me immediately? This might make it very easy because, where's the 3? It's here. No, that's not the one. Where's the 3 is here? Or we'll just put it in the corner. How about that? Since it's basically the same every time, it's actually not too... It kind of can't be that hard, if that makes sense. There. This also starts to feel very forced. Immediately. So I'm putting 2 there, so we'll go that way instead. Hello, Grace! How are you doing? This feels extremely good already. Okay. that set of panels can be very easy in the randomizer, just because if you get one that ends up being forced early, it's not too. Oh, still standing. Still standing is good though. Still standing. Still standing means you won. Whatever it was, you won. But yeah, the trick with double bridges is you just click and delete the blue line, and then come back. And if you know that, it's generally not too hard. Here. Let's see it, put that in there, and then instead we go around there. You go back. Slam this just over there. And then we can have this. Do this. But yeah, Grace, if you want to vent, feel free to vent. If you want to forget about it, feel free to forget about it. Expect me to do this? Ugh. I mean, I can just ignore this, but no, I want to do it. No, I don't want to cut that off. No, undo the same problem. That. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. An hour away is I don't know if it's any comfort to say it's an hour away is pretty far, or whether that's not actually that comforting, but yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't really know what else to say. Sorry. Done there. So let me have a look at this. Can I split these up? I can. So that makes this interesting. We wasn't in that town regularly. Yeah. That is incredibly shitty. It's not quite possible, the thing I want to do, is it? No. So I want to do something with this as a 4x4, put that there, those two there, and then one there, but it's not quite. It doesn't quite work. I've almost can do that. Almost can do that. Two there, but I need two there. So juvenile, that coordinates like a power grid on an open way signature freezing temp. Oh jeez. Yeah, that is just incredibly awful. If I could do that one, would I be able to make it work? I would, but I don't think I can. Oh. Oh. That's... If I could draw like this, and then come back and drew this one and then out, I would have a fun solution, but I don't think I have a fun solution. So instead, let's do that, because I'd rather that be a 2x1 than a big block. So now I can make 3 pretty small pieces. And then literally any other country. Yeah. I mean, the job market's pretty shit in the UK, let me tell you that. So what do I want from this? So this is forced as a number of squares. It's 5, 6, 10 minus 3 is 7. Odd. So it's got an odd number. I need an odd number total, which means I need an even number outside of it. Which means let's put this in here. So that's 3 and 3. Then if I... 3. I can't make this stretch all the way over. Can I? No. 1, 2, 3. Sure, yeah, make escape sounds exactly what you need. It just sounds absolutely terrible. Just everything about everything in the US. Tonight. Oh, final lesson plan project though. That's good. That's excellent though. Put that in there, that down there. That up there. That down there. Can I make that shape? Can't. Oh, unless I do something... No, that's not going to work, is it? I'd love to make that shape, but I can't do that. I'm never going to be able to make this a 5. Putting that in wrong neatly. That there is what I want. I can't put that in. Can we do this? Shape I can do it is. So that will go in there. Which leaves me no space to put this piece in. Hello, Shadow Meow Meow. Halfway done. Fantastic. Oh, it's more speedrun friendly and more enjoyable. I'm looking forward to. I don't know. Wait, is that up on a GitHub somewhere that I should be aware of? Because I don't know how to get at that. Or is it going to be in the? Is it going to be somewhere in the Witness speedrunning Discord somewhere? Yeah, I think next week I only have to write a teaching philosophy statement, which we actually wrote in week 2. So it's more like revise my already written statement with information I've learned in the last 12-ish weeks. That sounds good. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Once the sort of final lesson plan is done, that sounds like it's a not too difficult to. Excuse me. Final week of work. Maybe I do want to put these things together then. So, put that in. Do I want this piece? I mean, it's kind of not quite symmetrical to this. Definitely take the light week goal. Most once you finish Inferno, like to finish this month. Excellent. I'm very much looking forward to more rando. I can make this horrible thing. I'm not a huge fan of that unless it fits into something else nicely. But it just doesn't really. Is that there maybe? And then this, does this work? I don't think it does. It does, okay, so that will go there. That will go in there. Up there, those two. There. Is that it? Those two and that one? Should we put 4 out? No? Oh, I don't put anything up there, do I? Am I parroting out? I am parroting out. Not. Yeah. I missed this square. So that will go there. That's there, so I'm filling all of this in. Including there. Then I was putting the 2 there, the 1 there, and I'm missing this square. So I'm the wrong number of pieces. So that's this. What else can I do? I can do this, can't I? Yeah. So this one in here. And then this. That's not going to fit in that. Is there something I want to do with this piece? I mean, I could do that. No, I can't. That. And that piece, that notch might mirror that notch. So that would be up here. And those 4. This will go here. That looks okay, I think. I mean, I've lost what it looks like. It's like this or something. There we go. That is there. That piece kind of goes where it lies. This piece sits in here. This piece fills up those 2, and I have a 2 by 1 and a 1 by 1, which fill in those 3. There we go. That's in there, that's in there, so this is just... let me do pillars first, and the rest of that. Too bad. What do you mean? What do you mean these 2 are on first? The creator indeed. So I assume these aren't any different, right? How do these even work? I can't remember. Oh, they're both... so this star, I think, needs to pair with this one and these two erasers. Right? So is it just going to be something like that? It is? That was shockingly easy. This one, I think, is going to be like this. Not quite. You needed to go 2 more. So that's the 4. It was up there. No, hang on. Oh, I've lost it. This. This one. No. This. This where it lies, right? And then this one in here. Oh, that doesn't actually quite work, does it? No. Okay. This where it lies. This underneath it. Yeah, and then the 2 there. So there's the 2. Then that's in there. Okay. I mean, this just connecting all over the place is just quite funny. Like, sure, you do that. What have I got? What, 1, 2, 3 stars? 3 white stars, 2 black stars. Okay, well, let's start with that, I suppose. And I'd want to section off that one. So maybe we will instead. That seems like a good ending. Let's hook here. Oh, there's another black dot over there. I forgot about this black dot. Oh, you gotta go? Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Looking forward to the rando, as I said. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Always appreciate people coming to say hi, no matter how brief. That hits this one. Century is this translation. Okay. So on this side, kind of got this 1, 2, 1. So on the left, on the right side, 1. 2, 1. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. God damn it. There's the 1. Okay, so that hits that, so that's not good. There's the 1. We'll just start this way. This feels better. 3. That's 2, and then 1. No? Nearly. Let's start with this one. Right, so this isn't going to quite work. Down to here. No, I can't, because it's here. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. So maybe it is a left-hand start. So there's a 3 there. I can't then get back up. There's 2 on there, so there's 1 here. So it's... yeah, but I can't... I need to hit this, and that's now not going to work. Right, so instead... hit here, let's do that. Which I think is it. But not quite. Oh, I don't even hit that. Everything else was fine. So that was this, right? No. Yeah, that works though. That was what I had. So now I just only hit this. I need to hit this 1. Oof. This at least looks like a bit of a gimme at the start. That hits. Which way around? So it's this way. Those 2 there. That shouldn't be too bad. I believe those 2 are here. No, they're not. What? How do I not hit those? Okay. Not sure what I was doing wrong there. So we've got a full cancel Tetris. We've got symmetry, right? We do have symmetry. It is translated. We have one star up there, we have one star in there, and we have a few scattered Doritos. What colour stars, triangles do we have? So if we pair this with this, cancel this or this, but put it in the same region, and then put all this in the same region. Where's the other erasers? There. So there. Which is going to be what? God, why do they delete the lines so quickly? That's left, up, right, right, up. Kind of all the way. So that's left, up, right, up, and all the way. So I don't want to put that in with those. Where's that 2 Dorito? I think that's it, isn't it? No? Oh, because I want to cancel this one. So this is what I want. No, not quite either. Oh, but that puts 3 on that 2. This will work, but this is now in the wrong region. Oh, but I can do that, can't I? There we go. Done all this. Got this one left. Is there symmetry on this as well? There is. But all of the Doritos are towards the top, which makes this potentially doable. Very doable. And then it's this one. We have a triangle, a single blue Dorito, and a star that needs to pair with it. It's 2 white stars, 1, 2, 3, 4 orange stars, 1, 2, 3, 4 pink stars. No, we have 1, 2, 4 white stars, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 pinks, and 1, 2, 3, 4 oranges. So what gets cancelled? It's the blue star. The blue star. The blue star gets cancelled. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Probably something like this. So that's got one. I need one more pink in here. I'm going to put some orange in there, so that's good. Let's try putting the pink in from this side. This is a region that I'm happy with. And then, do I hit the Dorito? I do hit the Dorito. I think it should work. No, because I put the eraser in the wrong side. That's fine. I can do that instead. Go, and that is Wonka Phaser. Oh, pillars are always a headache. These ones at the end are worse. The ones at the start aren't too bad, but pillars are just always a headache. There's no way around it. What time is it? Half. So these pair, but that would put these two in. So I kind of want to do that. In fact, maybe I want to do that. Wait, what am I pairing this black with? Nothing. Okay. So now I need to grab 2 white stars. Can I do that like this or something crazy? No. 4 white stars, yeah. Can I, like, separate it into 2 regions? With this sort of thing. Or 3 regions. Nearly. Nearly. I can do this and this. Thread the needle. Not quite. That was just a mistake on drawing the white stars, I think. There we go. Yeah. 4 white stars, purple stars needs to be together. Absolutely. Okay. I'm just going to kind of scan through and see if there's anything that jumps out at me as particularly fun. This is just symmetry. This is... no, that isn't a solution. Not really. All arrow dots sounds interesting. I can only go across here once, so I can't actually touch those. No, I have to end like this or something, right? Yes. Hey. Wait. What's this line doing? What's this line doing? Yeah, I don't know how much of this I actually really want to muscle through. These are at least unique, right? These can't be shuffled. Symmetry? No, it's not. It's just a symmetrical panel. Where's the other white star? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there must be a white star under there. That's clever. So let's put that in there. No. That in there. Okay. What's under there, I wonder? An eraser. Okay. So maybe I erase this and try and draw a region down here. Da-da-da. So put the W there. Doesn't quite work, does it? Go this way. So put the W there. 3 there. And I can't draw this one. This is now getting a bit awkward. There, W, and then L. That just about works, I think. Okay. How do I know what's in there? Oh, well I can, if I group it with the eraser, then I can sort of test what type of triangle it is. So that's, it's not a 1. That incorrect with a 2. So it's not 2. It's a 3, I think. So this shouldn't erase. No, so it's a 3 in there. Okay, we'll put that there. And then we'll maybe start here. No, that doesn't work. What am I doing with this bit up here? About this. How about that? Does that work? Oh, but I do have an eraser. It doesn't work, but I do have an eraser. So, maybe we erase the 3. Do the 1 even. Do something like that. No. What's wrong with this? Oh, there's a 1 in there that I forgot about. What did I just have? Yeah, that's not gonna... Oh, I can do that. No, I can't. Oh, well, I can put that on. I can do that, can't I? There we go. And then we've got... Does this full cancel here? Hard to say, but my guess is there's a full cancel under there, and I just fill the rest of the puzzle in. Yep. Right. Since those 4 were unique, do those, and then maybe just open the doors for the rest of the stuff. That. How do you do these? This one. One's come up anyway. No, that's not open. That's that open. And finally, there's this. It's not symmetric. We have 1 arrow which is a freebie, which is nice. We have to kind of come across here. Two, 3. We've got 2 there. Don't want to do that. But I need 3 on here. Which I can put that there. Oh, I've got this 1 actually. There's a big constraint across the whole puzzle in a really awkward way that I can't see very well. It's there, 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 and there. So all those 6 can only have 1 on them. Which, interestingly, comes right close to the exit. Oh, did the stream disconnect? Oh, your side. Okay. I say OBS didn't. I didn't see OBS flash up or anything, but I might have missed it. Anyway, I'm looking at this and I'm immediately saying this one sees this. Let me go to solve mode so I rotate with the puzzle. This one sees this, 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 and this, which puts a line across basically the whole puzzle. So I can kind of come back around it if I need to, but then I can cross this once, and then I'm on the other side. Doesn't quite interact with this arrow, but it does interact with this arrow, since I can only touch put here, here, here. So I can't do that. So I probably want to do something like this. Come across here, up here, like this sort of shape. Which hits this. This 2 is fine. I can just duck in here to get that 2. That 2 is fine. That 2 is going to be fine. And then this 3. Yeah, I could make a 2D version of them, but I do try and solve them on the pillar if I can. Like I'm not opposed to, you know, dropping the paint, or dropping it into paint or whatever. But you know, it's nice to try and to do them on the pillar itself. So that puts 3 there, and then across the 1, and then I need to put 1, 2, 3 on that diagonal. I think that gives me 2 there. No, I was pretty confident of that. Why did I come over here to hit that 3? Right, so then I go there, hit that 2. I come across this 2. Come across this 3, and I hit that 3 once, twice, 3 times. The problem is visualizing it's quite difficult. Right? Oh, I hit the 1 twice. This is part of the 1 still. Aha. So... Ooh. Yeah, it is Arrow Chaos. This is the equivalent of the Dorito pillar. So I come across there, that adds on 1 early, which is good. That puts 2 there, that's going to have 2 on it. That has 3 on it, then I only need to put 1, 2 there, and then I can come across. And I believe that is it. The arrows are Expert Randomiser original mechanic. So they only appear in the Expert Randomiser. In the place of the sort of the triangle puzzles, the Dorito puzzles. So in the base game, you're trying to learn the Dorito rule from all the discarded panels. Here, you end up trying to learn the arrow rule from all the discarded panels. And of course, Dorito pillar gets replaced with arrow pillar. So that's got 2, that's got 2, that's got 1 is trivial, that's going to have 2, that's got 3, that's got 3, that's going to have 2, that's going to have 1, and that has 2. I think this is it. Really? If that's not it, I might have to draw it out, because I do not see what's wrong with that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1. There's 1 across all of that. 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm okay. That 3 is actually that 3 actually sees. You follow it around the exit. So really should have been thinking of it as a 2. Okay. Where do I want? I need to put 2 lines up here, which seems wild to me. How can I put 2 lines up here while also drawing Tetris shapes. I can't have them two separate regions, so they're gonna have to join up. Because if I put this one here, and I can't draw that one in there, then how the hell do I get across there twice? It needs to look like this sort of shape, no? Oh, so is it like this? And then I put in 2 in somewhere in there. Yes, that seems reasonable. Let's put it in... No, not there. There? Have a look at that again. Oh, I put 1 here. Oh, no. That's where I want it. Yeah, okay. So that there, that there. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2 there, 1 there, 1 there. Cool. We'll do a very casual challenge. It is time for music. I don't want to get my VOD muted now that I think about it. So I'm going to turn the game down. It should still be audible, but then if I keep talking, it won't be visible. I don't know how. Maybe minus 20 is probably too much. Minus 10 or something. I don't know if you can still hear that or not. It's there, but it's low. But is that I'd rather not have the VOD with a big mute in it. For considering the challenge isn't actually really part of, you know, what I'm here to do. So, you know. Let's see. So that's left. Let's go right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this way around. No, let's hit that first. Come back over here. Put these two. What am I doing? No, it's this way. That took me far too long. It's okay. That there, that in there. That is not too bad at all. Right, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Right, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. God, I haven't done these panels in a while. Right. 1, 2. So that's right. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. All one panel. Out, and then that doesn't look too bad. Pillar controls. So where am I hitting there? I'm hitting stuff down there, which I don't really want to be doing. So I need to hit there, and that's it. I think. Good. Easy peasy. And there's the challenge. Turn the game back up. Oh, I didn't mean to pause, because I meant to actually look at the timer. At least I looked at it. The timer will be in the VOD at least. I forgot pausing sort of thing, but at least I looked at it in the VOD, so the timer will be in the VOD. So I can at least have that. Right. It was well before the end of the Nitrous dance, so that's fine. That's normally the minimum. I sort of, you know, if I end up going into Hall of the Mad Sea King, that is a bad challenge by my standards. Good. And then I think what I'm going to do is at least get all the doors open, and then I might call it there, and then say that's no, not that. That's an expert randomizer. Let's go down. Let's get this stuff open, and then we'll do Easter egg ending. And have that bit, I think. The challenge will be more randomization. It's the same as normal randomization. Yeah, like, if you want to do 100% or something, then, like, it's kind of the same. It's like it's all the same number of puzzles, right? Like, it's so, you know, all the puzzles are the same. They're just in different places. And it's fun to sort of come through with, you know, like, it's fun to suddenly be thrown at a star puzzle and have to realise, oh, that's the town star puzzle specifically. I need to remember that I need to look at it through yellow light, or imagine looking at it through yellow light. And that panel for me, I think, popped up in the swamp. So suddenly having to, like, remember, you know, bits of the game is interesting. You know, like it's neat to suddenly be reminded of other bits of the game in other areas, and it's also good to force you to do arrow puzzles, because like I said, I haven't done a lot of arrow puzzles, so it's good to sort of have those, you know, have some practice of those, and having them in the whole base game means you're thrown at arrow puzzles sort of at a rate that means that sort of you're forced to practice them. But other than that, it's the same as, you know, it's the same as Expert Randomiser if you want to do all the panels. And most people who are going to do Expert Randomiser are going to want to do all the panels. So, you know, I think Double Randomiser is cool to do once, but yeah, I don't really. Oh, how do I get out? Can I even do Easter egg ending? I guess I can't. What even is it? It's like 3, 2, 1? But I can never put a 3 on here. Okay, well I can't do Easter egg ending. So let's just go to the Wonkavator, I guess. So yeah, if I do any more Expert Randomiser, which I will, I'll probably just stick to regular single Expert Randomiser rather than double. Double's neat, but I think there's also something nice about just having themed areas that you can kind of focus in more on thinking about specific logic for specific types of panels rather than having, you know, one type of panel thrown at you, then a whole other panel, you know, just having all sorts of a mixed bag of things thrown at you. It's nice to have, you know, like for example the marsh. Did all the panels pretty much. I think I did everything. Did I do all the bunkers? I didn't do the monastery bunker, but that's not going to be shuffled. And it's not that interesting either. I think I did all the keep. Oh, I didn't do shipwreck, but shipwreck isn't shuffled. I've done shipwreck before. I could go do shipwreck, but where am I going? Oh, I'm going to down here. Yeah, I mean, I did all the areas, so that's basically all panels outside the caves. Do this one. So yeah, I'm happy to call that a randomizer. Um, get in our tiny little box. What's in here? And fly away. Oh, God, it's cold here. My hands are freezing. Ugh. Let's go huddle up in bed with a heated blanket. It's the, what's it called? The something sutra, the Diamond Sutra, or something. It's something like that. It's from a Hindu text of some description that I don't know enough about Hinduism in the first place to identify, but it is from, I believe, one of the Hindu sutras of some description. Because I know the game forces you to look straight in the end, right? Like if at the end of this you can't turn the view. So what happens if I just like look up at some weird angle and then just leave it? Does the game at some point just pushes me in? No, I'm gonna keep forcing my view up to the right and just see when the game forces me back down.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Really doesn't like. It's like if I leave it for a second, then it starts to force me back in. I'm like, no. I want to look up here. I want to look at this corner. It's very interesting. I want to look at this part of the texture. I know it's repeated onto the left. I can see that it's repeated on the left. But no, I want to look at it as it is on this corner. I don't need to span the mouse quite so much. I can just slowly do this. Whoa. I'm still looking up there. I'm not quite looking away yet. Still at a weird angle. I'm sure it's just going to snap my view in. Because at some point I think the view stops responding to the mouse. And so I think then it'll, because I'm no longer putting in input, then it'll snap back to center. Just a whole load of sky. Truly, I think this is the intended ending to The Witness. Right, just looking off at some weird angle at the clouds. Oh, that feels like it snapped back in. No, 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 it hasn't. No. My arm's getting tired, to be honest.
The flickering lamp.
There is apparently some sort of flickering lamp that I can't see. I wouldn't know. I've never looked at the lake, and I will never look at the lake again. I just want to look at the dark cloud. The ending takes it. Yeah, Wonka Vader takes ages. There's a whole lot of just nothing, of you just like floating around, looking at things, and it's neat enough, you know. But it's not a great ending. Oh. Catch a bunch of cables in the way. This feels like it's snapped back in already, because the mouse isn't doing anything. So I think it's just snapped back in now, and it is centered on the mountain, which means, yeah. Okay. That's how that works. He got me. John Blow did not let me get away. I have to look at the mountain and watch the final four lasers go.
A phantom.
Phantom.
And the thing turned back on. And the 2 panels shut. At least new. Well, I guess the 3rd panel can be shut. So it would know to only shut 2 of them. Back in there. And we can finally spend the time looking at this 1 panel that stumped me for like forever. With this messed up improperly loaded solution. That panel. What a ridiculous start. You just ended the Starsing tunnel and you just can't get out because there's 1 panel that's just happening to stump you. You're just not seeing the Tetris pieces. Ugh. A true prison indeed. There's a mess 4 in there somewhere, I'm sure.
And a dream.
And a dream.
And a dream.
Boop. Okay. I don't want to save that MS Paint image. And we'll go to the weird cam. Speedrun double rando and there. Oh, hello, Ray. I don't think I'm going to speedrun. I'm not super into randos speedrunning. If I was going to speedrun, I might play around with the challenge. To do the whole line in under 3 hours? No. This is the 2nd stream. Is the camera... Is it louder now? Is it quieter here? Nothing's the... I'm not seeing any volume difference. Okay, we'll leave it on gameplay if that's doing that. It looks the same in OBS. That's weird. Okay, I'll leave it at this one. Sorry about that. I'll have a look at my audio settings when we're done. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. Who am I gonna raid? Do I want to raid? I think I want to raid Jen because she's playing Taiji, and this is her blind first playthrough of Taiji, which I watched some of. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday, and that was really fun. It's really fun watching someone play a game like Taiji or The Witness for the first time. So we are going to raid Jen. That's how I spell her name, right? Yep. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. That was fun. Next thing I'm going to play... Well, I'm on Witness Wednesday on Wednesday. So that's at Stella Michelle. Twitch.tv/Stella Michelle. After that, I think. Well, maybe I'll do a another Lamalana Rando Seed because those are always fun to do as odd streams here and there. After that, I don't know what a next sort of project like multiple stream game is going to be. We'll have to think about it. Appreciate the follows. Yeah, don't really know when my next stream is going to be, other than being a guest on Stella Michelle's stream. That's on Wednesday. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a good time. I certainly had a good time. And yeah, bye. Oh, yeah. It is the randomizer, so you shouldn't be spoiled too much. But yeah, probably best to go into Laminana as blind as you can. It's a time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.